I had no real reason to be out so late, except that I needed to clear my head. A drive through the back roads of my small town always helped when the noise in my mind got too loud. That night, around 1:37 a.m., the streets were empty, and the world outside my windshield was swallowed by the heavy darkness. My phone sat in the cup holder, screen dimmed, occasional flickers from streetlights casting ghostly glows across the dashboard. I hadn't received a message all night, until it buzzed sharply, cutting through the silence. Unknown number. Nice night for a drive, isn't it? I frowned, glancing around as if expecting to see someone nearby. But the roads were deserted. Probably just a prank, I told myself. Small towns bred boredom. I kept driving. A few minutes later, another buzz. Unknown number. Love the red hoodie, by the way. Looks good on you. I stiffened. I was wearing my red hoodie. The air around me suddenly felt thicker, like the car had lost all its oxygen. I swallowed hard and quickly locked my doors. The road ahead stretched into nothingness, and the trees lining either side seemed to lean inward, their branches scraping against each other like bony fingers. Another message. Unknown number. Don't bother locking the doors. It won't help. I jerked my head around, checking the back seat even though I knew I was alone when I got in. Every hair on my body stood up. I considered turning around, but curiosity and fear rooted me in place. The next turn led me deeper into the woods. A heavy fog rolled over the asphalt, swallowing the reflectors and blurring my headlights. The world narrowed to what little I could see in front of me. The phone buzzed again. Unknown number. You always drive this way when you're upset, ever since you were 16. I slammed the brakes. How did they know? That night years ago, when my parents had their biggest fight, I disappeared into the same winding back roads to escape. No one should know that. No one. The screen flickered, struggling to stay on. The battery was draining fast, even though it had been nearly full when I left. Another message came through. Unknown number. It's okay. I'll be seeing you really soon. Just one more mile. Heart hammering against my ribs, I realized something terrifying. I had no signal anymore. The bars had vanished. Nowhere to call for help. The road ahead twisted sharply, and standing there, in the middle of the street, was a figure. I swerved violently, barely missing it. My tire skidded, and the car lurched to a stop sideways across the road. I tried to steady my breathing, tried to think. The figure had disappeared. The screen buzzed one last time. Unknown number. You shouldn't have swerved. Now I'm closer.